What is going on, guys? The recent slew of new characters and EZAs in Dokkan continues. I'm a little late on this, but you guys know how it goes. We're hopping on it. All right, so we're getting 3 brand new characters on Global thanks to the upcoming World Tournament on March 11th. If you guys were not aware, it was announced, I believe, 2 days, a day or 2 ago. So 8 days from now, we will get these 3 characters. We're going to go over them. And then we're also getting an EZA for the LR Physical Trunks as well as the LR AGL Trunks, who is free to play. I did go over the Trunks already, so if you guys missed that video, you can feel free to check that out. Not going to go over him again, but I will be going over the AGL future Trunks since I didn't get to go over him. They will all be coming out March 9th along with the Androids, EZAs, ton of Androids content coming to Global. You guys have probably already seen, but the amount of Android stuff we have gotten on Global is just astronomical. The category just literally got buffed like 200-fold. So we're going to go over everything. First off, the physical Trunks, I did go over him, but he does get his own banner. It is an EZA banner, so it's going to feature him. We have the STR Cell on here as well. We have the Int Vegeta, who's not a bad unit. STR Cell's good. The Cell Jr., not the greatest, but not bad in the slightest. We also have the Buff Trunks, who's actually pretty good after his EZA. Then the physical Buff Trunks, who isn't really great. It is a yellow coin banner, or at least on the JP side, it was a yellow coin banner, so most likely the same thing for Global. And then the LR pool is also in it, so if you guys are trying to pull some LRs, you have some stones to throw away, go ahead. But other than that, I would honestly suggest skipping the banner. But anyways, we're going to move on to the units. So we have the free-to-play Trunks, free-to-play players. This will definitely go in your favor. So he's going to be a 130 lead for Future Saga. On Super, he's going to raise defense for 1 turn and cause colossal damage to enemy. On Ultra Super, he's going to massively raise attack for 1 turn and cause mega colossal damage to enemy. And then his passive, he gets 40% to attack and defense. He gets an additional attack and defense plus 40% when performing a super attack. He gets Ki plus 3 when facing only 1 enemy. Ki plus 8. And an additional attack and defense plus 40% when facing 2 or more enemies. And then an additional Ki plus 3 attack and defense plus 40% for the rest of the battle at the end of the turn in which a final blow was delivered. So you definitely want to try and get that final blow in for the additional Ki plus 3 and 40% to attack and defense. He's going to raise his defense on Super, and then he also just gets a bunch of 40% boosts in there as well. So nothing too crazy, but as you guys can see, compared to his pre-EZA, he needed the defense because other than the 20,000 when facing 2 or more enemies, he literally got no defense. So pretty solid EZA for him, I'm not going to lie. These next 3 units from the World Tournament are actually pretty impressive. So I want to go over 18 first and save the other 2 for last because they're a lot better than I expected when I first looked at them. So 18, she will be a TUR, so she will awaken. She has a farmable super as well. The AGL 18 can be used to farm that. So don't waste any Kais on her. But she's going to be 80% lead for Int type. She's going to cause supreme damage to enemy and raise attack and defense by 30% for 3 turns on super. Then her passive, she gets 100% to attack and defense. She gets attack and defense plus 80% for 3 turns after receiving an attack. She's a high chance of evading enemies' attack, including super, and then an additional 180% to attack for 3 turns after evading an attack, which is actually pretty crazy. 180% boost for 3 turns that's pretty wild. I'm not gonna lie. On top of the 100% she already has, she's gonna be raising her attack and defense for 30% by 30% for 3 turns, and then after she receives an attack, she's also gonna get an 80% boost for 3 turns. So her attack definitely could get up there, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of these new Android EZAs and Android characters are very solid. Like, Android's category itself is definitely up there on the Global side. It's top tier, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. There's so many good units nowadays that there's so many options you can run on team, but this 18 does look very solid. Moving on, we have my boy Baby right here. I am a fan of GT. I know a lot of people hated GT, but I love GT. So Baby has a place in my heart. So he's going to be 50% to STR type. On Super, he's going to greatly raise defense for 1 turn, cause supreme damage to enemy, and lower attack. He's also getting 100% to attack and defense, but keep in mind, this Baby, as well as the Piccolo Jr., who we will go over, are non-TURs, so they're not even awakened yet, and they're getting 100%, which is kind of crazy. They're also getting additional attack and defense plus 100% and launches an additional attack when that has a great chance to become a super when facing a Pure Saiyans or Hybrid Saiyans category enemy. that is a huge scope of enemies. Pure Saiyans and Hybrid Saiyans is basically just everyone aside from extreme class bosses. Even some of the extreme class bosses will fit in there, so that's actually a huge boost considering he's getting 100%, another 100% when the Pure Saiyans or Hybrid Saiyans category enemy, so that's nice. And then he also recovers 20% HP at the end of the turn in which an attack was received, so he's going to heal. He's going to have pretty decent stats once he awakens, and then he also raises defense on super and lowers attack. So for a non-TUR, this unit actually looks pretty darn good. I'm not going to lie to you guys. So these are all coming along with the new World Tournament on the 11th, like I mentioned before. So they will awaken eventually, but as of right now, they are just going to be regular URs. And then Piccolo, he's going to be a 50% lead for AGL type. He's going to raise defense for 1 turn and cause supreme damage with a high chance of stunning the enemy. So very nice super attack. His passive, he also gets 100% to attack and defense as a non-TUR again. An additional attack and defense plus 100% when facing a Turtle School category enemy. So same kind of gimmick as the baby, except this scope is a little bit smaller. Turtle School obviously has a lower character pool compared to Hybrid Saiyans and Pure Saiyans, but still Turtle School. He gets an additional attack and defense plus 100%. He also gets 200% to attack when performing a super and stuns the attacked enemy for 2 turns starting from the 3rd turn once only, which is kind of crazy. I'm not going to lie. 200% is a huge buff. Keep in mind that right now his stats are not going to be great because he's not a TUR, so the 200% won't be too crazy. But he's going to stun the attacked enemy for 2 turns starting from the 3rd turn. There's not a lot of units in the game that stun for 2 turns. And that's a huge gimmick. Like 2 turns to just completely nullify a unit is definitely very, very good. He's also raising defense and he has a high chance to stun. So as you guys can see, the baby and the Piccolo Jr., when they awaken, they're definitely going to be solid units. I'm not going to lie. And they're free to play. So if you guys are free to play players, definitely try and get these from the World Tournament. Grind up that World Tournament. I know nobody loves grinding the World Tournament. Sadly, that's how it goes. But 40th World Tournament, March 11th will be coming. And then March 9th, we have the EZAs for the 2 Trunks, as well as the androids coming as well. But I believe that is everything. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, go down there, smack that like button, and drop a sub if you guys are new. Be greatly appreciate it if you guys want to stay tuned for more content. And then I believe that was everything. So we got the banner, LRs, new units. If you guys want to check out the physical Trunks, you guys can go check out my last video. I'm not going to go over him again, like I said earlier, but he is on that previous video. But other than that, I hope you guys have a blessed rest of your night, and I will see you guys in the next video. I'm out. Peace.